friends, welcome back. In the last video I have shown you how we can validate users email address, and I have already shown you how we can check the user is already registered or not by checking the existence of email address in our database. So in this and now I'm going to remove these extra lines because we will do the same thing in JavaScript. I'll just echo this whatever the data comes here and exit when this will exit from this isSet function. And here main.js, here is our alert data. If data equals to like already exist. If it is already email address is already exists, then we will just write dot e for error class. We'll use error class and dot html, and we will say email already exists, and else if data equals to invalid underscore email, we will say dollar error is our class dot html. Invalid email address. Else, not else, else if data equals okay dollar okay. Save this, and you can see here I have added a new line error class error, and which has a function hide. Here is our email input, and I have given a e underscore error class to show errors. So I will just here I have hidden it, and here I will show it. Dot show. Save, refresh, just check once. I already checked it, so okay, and you will see okay it is in red color, but don't worry about it. This is not about design, it's about things we are working. Let's say we are entering wrong email address. Okay, invalid email, and here is our message invalid email address. And when I will give valid email address, okay, so okay, it's a valid email address, working fine. Sorry, okay, there is a problem. We just remove alert function because it creates problem. Now our form, here is our form, and name of this ID of this form is register form. Copy this and register user. So for this dollar hash register form on submit, it runs a function and here we will pass Ajax, Ajax, and sorry, URL where we pass our data. What is action? Sorry, it's action.php, and method is post, and data is the entire form.serialize is the function, serialize success. Okay, spelling is wrong. Alert and data. Save this. Here is our action page, and we have given link of action page. If is set $_post. Now the question is which we are passing the entire form, and we have already set form submitted on false. So which key we will target? So actually we can target in this whenever we are passing the entire form like this $form.serialize. So here we will receive names, not ID. Keep in mind, here we will receive name, this name, user email. So I will target this name, user email. You can target any one of them. u_email. Let's say something like eco. Okay, not okay. Data coming to PHP. Save. All the pages are saved. Refresh. Okay, we have to refresh. So refresh the page. No, it will not again happening. No alert. No, this time this problem will not occur. So when I press register, you'll see data coming to PHP, means it's working perfectly. And again register. Okay, it is working perfect. Now here remove this, and we will use this verify email once again. But before, we have to get all the inputs whatever coming from index.php page. So first is name, name equals to $_post, and instantly we will validate it. So instead of doing like this, just use a function preg_replace. So this is a function for the validation, and you can see here the first argument of this function is pattern. So we have to give a pattern, and then replacement, and then subject. So let me write pattern. So this time syntax will be like ##, and so there's a not sign. This sign is called not sign, and we will allow for name, we will allow uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and space. So we will allow for name uppercase letter, lowercase letter, or space. So other than this uppercase, lowercase, or space, everything is replaced by something. So I will just replace with nothing. If I will give space, so it will be replaced by a space, but I will replace it nothing. So, and subject will be $_post name, our input data. Okay, fine. And for letters we have to put I here. So whenever you are going to use alphabets, so you need to put I, or otherwise you can remove I if you are just using numbers like 0 to 9. So you don't need I, but you are using alphabets, so you need to just put I here. This is the basic syntax. Save it. Now the next thing is after name is user email address. So we'll store email equals to preg, not preg, this take it verify, okay, data, and dollar object verify email and user info, and the second thing is dollar email. Okay, if data, sorry, if dollar data equals to like others already exist, so it will echo email already exist, and once our this function is run here, so this will not execute, but for safety I will give it, and then exit from the script. Else, in else part, just dollar email equals to dollar, and we will give okay, we have did something. Actually we need a dollar underscore post and user email. This is the name, so you can see here, this is the name user email, and this is the name user email, dollar underscore post user email, and if it is fine, so we'll store it. Dollar email, dollar underscore post email, and next thing is gender. Now take gender for dollar under preg underscore replace pattern. Here preg underscore replace is not necessary, but still I'm giving it, and here I'm allowing the latest A to Z, just A to Z, means it is I'm considering M and F. Placement blank, and subject will be dollar underscore post, and what is exactly the gender name. Okay, so gender, this is good. After gender, what we have country, so, and u underscore country, dollar country equals to in preg underscore replace, sorry, preg replace, and this time pattern will be dash as I, and uppercase letter A to Z, lowercase letter A to Z, and here I forgot to give not symbol, and here is to not A to Z and space. Okay, fine. Placement blank, subject dollar underscore post, and u underscore country. Okay, fine. And then user country. After getting country, we have languages. Okay, dollar lang equals to, so it's an array, dollar underscore post and lang. Keep in mind this, it is an array lang of name lang, and we'll just dollar count, so how many values actually in array. So we'll check with count and dollar lang. So this variable is actually here, it will give the number of elements in an array. Use a for loop. Before using for loop, dollar lang languages equals to blank and for loop, sorry, not for loop, dollar I equals to 0 and dollar I let dollar count and semicolon dollar I plus plus. So you can see here it starts from 0 less than count as usual array and dollar I plus plus. Now dollar languages equals to dollar lang and dollar I. So now this time this function will execute for and dollar again languages equals to substring dollar languages, start with 0 end with -1 just to remove last comma. Now it is fine. This is a language lang. So get the array values in a lang array, count the number of elements in array, initialize the languages variable and run a for loop, get all the values as a string, and finally remove the last comma. If dollar languages equals to break underscore replace, so pattern will be simply hash I save this. Next thing is password. Password equals to, just get the password. We will validate it password and dollar re password equals to dollar underscore post re password. Okay, we have everything. So now start validation. Start validation from here. So first of all I will check if is numeric. Is numeric is a function which check the which we will check and we will use for the first letter of name. So might be some users can enter here is actually we have given preg underscore replace, so no need to use numeric function. If we are not using this preg underscore replace, so if someone enters the numbers, this automatically replaced by blank, so we not need to use preg replace, but it should not be empty. So if empty $_ name, if empty $name or so empty name or $empty password $password and languages sorry empty languages and name password languages country. Okay, country has some selection values, so if empty $country and okay, name we have given, password, email not needed, languages given, password given. If any of those fields is empty, we'll just echo empty underscore field, empty fields, and then exit from here. Okay, so here hash password. So for hashing, first we will have to if string length $password. So if it is less than 9 character, I will echo password underscore short. So password is short, and just exit from the script. So and if password and not equals to $repassword, password not equals to $repassword, then we will echo not same and then exit from the script. Now this time required hashing, so actually this should be here hash, and I'll use a PHP predefined function hash algo, which is very secured as compared to MD5 encryption. So cost, so first of all we have to select the choose the cost of our hash algorithm. It depends upon the cost. If our cost is very large, then it will be very execution time will be large, and the cost is normal, like keep your cost just above 10 but not higher than 20, because if you will give your cost of your hashing algorithm, so it will take more time in the encryption and decryption process. Now this $hash underscore password, this is our variable which will store the hashing password. So password, this is a predefined function, password underscore hash is a predefined function, and it has 3 arguments. One is our password which we are going to hash, and second is default underscore password, default password, this is the second argument, and third one is the cost, so dollar options. So this is the hashing. This is more secure as compared to MD5 password encryption. And so now our hash password is ready. again we have to work on. Okay, hash password is done. Now we have to generate the activation code. So first for the activation code, dollar before creation of the activation code, I'm just going to analyze things, how it is working and not. Just echo from here this thing, and language to check before going to execute. We have to confirm everything is working fine. Country, gender, email, and name. Save it. Let's run. Refresh. Name, Rohan, email, rohan@gmail.com, gender, country, India, languages, English, Hindi, password, register. Syntax error, unexpected impd on line 69. On line 69. Oh yeah. Save this. Now undefined index email. Okay, I understand. This is yeah, this one. u_email. Save. Once again, I can see name Rohan, email address, and gender is M, India, password 1234980, and last one is empty_fields. So for which one empty fields is coming? Empty name. Okay, I'm getting password, languages, country 2. For which I'm getting empty fields. Name, password, languages. Rohan, email address, mail, India, password. Okay, gender, male, country, India. Okay, no languages, and language is not selected. Language is not given here. What is it? print_r lang. Yeah, it is coming. Array 0 English, 1 Hindi. Okay, I got the problem. Here we have given languages, preg_replace, and I forget here not symbol. I'm going to allow letters A to Z, smaller to Z, comma. So these symbols, if I want to allow these symbols, I have to give not symbol. So other symbols which is other than this symbols is simply replaced by nothing. So my language variable is perfect, but because of this break underscore replace, everything is, if there is no not sign, so everything is replaced by nothing. Now it will be fine, I hope. Register. So you can see here, Rohan getting the email address, name, India, language also English, and the passwords, use of undefined constant default password. Okay, assume default password. So here is one undefined constant. Yeah, that is, this is actually password underscore default. Password underscore default. Say this password underscore default. Register. Now everything is fine. Just okay, everything is good. And keeping this part is an else part. Add this thing is an else. Hashing of passwords. Now we are ready to generate a activation code, dates. So get a date, sign up underscore date, that is equals to date and y, year, month, and date. This is the SQL format. And timing, second, this is a date, sign up date, and dollar act underscore code, act code. So act code will be, here we need to generate some combination of numbers or letters. You can convert anything, whatever you want. Here I'm going to use md5 of email address, like dollar email, and I'm going to concatenate some random numbers here, like from 50,000 to 10 lakh. Okay, fine. And add some more things, whatever you want you can do. Time, so this is time, md5 of email, and some random numbers is generated. To make it more dangerous, yeah, we can say just use string shuffle. This is a function which will shuffle the entire combination of numbers, then no one can identify this activation code. Act code, this is the thing. And so our activation code is generated. Now we need to write a function. Insert record. So dollar SQL equals to blank, and we have input, so the input is an array. So dollar SQL equals to, okay, we can do it dot insert into name of table dollar table name dot, and some space, insert into, sorry, there should be nothing, dollar SQL dot equals to, and now we need to generate comma dot use a function implode, and implode has two arguments. One is glue. I already told you about all these things in my previous CRUD tutorial. You can watch them. So our glue is just like if you are keeping your values like value comma values comma, so like this we need just comma, this is a comma, and array underscore keys and input dollar. So input is a function which is going to combine with this is a parenthesis, starting parenthesis, and this is a comma. Actually no need comma here, this is a starting parenthesis, and key will explode with the comma. Again combine this with like this, values dollar scale dot equals to, again take parenthesis, but this time we will use comma and dot, again implode function, and we need a glue, so our glue this time will be now like this, and pieces array underscore values dollar input. This is going to be combined. These are SQL queries, and okay, it is fine. Dollar query to MySqli query. Before executing, I just want to see this how it is looking. SQL, just use a dollar object equals to k object, insert record, name of table, user info, and array. So our array will be dollar array, just one value like id 25. Action.php. Insert into user info, this is a table name, id is the column, value is 25. Now it is fine, so everything is good. Just remove this. Dollar query equals to MySqli underscore query dollar this error connection, and dollar SQL query is executed. Now dollar last underscore id equals to MySqli underscore insert underscore id, and dollar this arrow connection, and this function will return dollar if dollar query executes successfully, so we will echo dollar, sorry, not return, we will return dollar last id. So this function will return the last id of the inserted row. Name of array, okay, what values, what is the name, user, so first field will be name. Sorry, we have to generate username. Actually we need username. Okay, no, not now. Name and value dollar name, comma, second. So user underscore name, user underscore email, gender, user underscore name, user underscore email, dollar email, and user email, gender, dollar gender, second thing gender, then languages, finally dollar languages, country, dollar country, then password. Okay, it is going to be large, and password will be dollar password, sorry, not dollar password, it will be hash password, and sign up date will be dollar sign up date, last login will also be same, last login will be same, like initially it will be same like sign update, then further in login we will update it, sign update, and activation code, act code, activation code, and finally activated, and which has value 0 because initially it is not activated. So it is very large. Let me just, wow, it is very large. So activation code activated. I hope everything is correctly written here. So now we need to call the object, insert record, name of the table, user info, and dollar user. If MySqli, okay, let me get the ID. Dollar ID equals to, not here. Actually, when we call this function, we will return an ID. So here in this value, we'll have ID, dollar ID, and if there is an ID, something like that, so we will echo record inserted successfully. Okay, let's try with this. Okay, try. Save and Varun @gmail.com. Gender, male. Choose country, India. Languages, English. Password. Again, enter password. So you can see here I'm getting a message inserted successfully. Okay, just come in the local host and check. So you can see here username Varun, user email Varun@gmail, gender male, inserted successfully. Language I choose only English. Country India. Password is hash form, you can see here, and it is highly secured as compared to MD5 format. This is a sign up date when users sign up, and this is a last login. So both sign up and last login now same, but whenever he log in again, this column will update. And this is the activation code of the user, which we will send in the next video to the user's email. So, and when the user click on this activation link, this column will be updated by value 1. So for this video, this is enough. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's do some more registration. Like if I do again register, what happened? Let's see. Varun email already exists. Okay, something Varun, because the echo, there is an echo. I forget to remove echo from here. We just remove this. We not need this to. Save it. I'm going to register my name. One and okay, this is my email address. Gender male, country India, and I know languages English, Hindi, Urdu. Password keep same. Register. So you can see here inserted successfully, and I forget here where is hash password. You have to remove this. Save it. Now try again. So email already exists. Okay, fine, and just check it here. This is my name is Khan. This is the email address which you are okay. I know the language. You can see the languages is inserted as I want with a comma, English, comma Hindi, comma Urdu, country India, password, and sign up date is little difference in time. Activation code is I have, and this is a different activation code. All the time it generates different activation code. So thanks for watching, and if you really like it, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like my website webscript.info. Till now I have not uploaded my all the codes in the website because of some issues, but when all the issues resolves, I will upload all the codes whatever I did till now.